Hello everyone, I am Three-Faced Janus, and this is Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones in the town of Serafew, where we are fighting for our lives. But it's not that hard because we got meat shields. Just keep going back to the meat shields, baby. Anyway, speaking of that, we might want to utilize him here. No, move over there. And yeah, that's another example. I don't know if that actually helps the support or not. I kind of assume that it does because you're actually ending the turn, but, you know, if you have two units, you know, that you want to increase support with, and you don't want one of them to move, still go to them and have them end their turn, because I'm pretty sure that that does increase the support factor, whatever its technical name is. And shuffle him off this mortal coil, Erica. I'm going to want to lay off of Erica's leveling about when she gets to level 10 because, well, I mean, you know, she's already my best unit pretty easily. Let's see if Ross can... Oh, not quite, unless... Oh, can the hand axe do it again? Okay, well, that's a lot less impressive now, but... And since he's not a trainee anymore, Ross won't get... He'll get normal experience just like everyone else. I guess that would be the definition of normal, but anyway. Oh no, a soldier. Look at that awesome power. And perfect. That leaves him a perfect target for naming, just like the other guys probably will be as well. And your sword level increased, Cole. Maybe now you can actually use swords. Taking on more of these guys. Aww. Calm. That's disappointing. That's a B minus. No, that's a C minus. And... oh, I see he's a little bit tougher than his counterpart. And apparently he's really good at dodging. Oh boy. I've had pretty good luck so far in this LP. Probably going to start crashing down any moment now. Iron Axe. Iron Axe. Jeez. Okay. Well, looks like you're not going to die easily. How about you? Will you die easily? No, of course you won't. But what I can do is this. At least that way he doesn't counterattack. I'm not really worried about running down the uses of the hatchet. In fact, I kind of want to do that now, early on in the game, because later on, you know, you won't have that much use for that because it's a pretty weak weapon. Yep. Another one of Naimi's best features is that, in addition to being an archer, which inherently has high attack power, is that she's also rather fast, so bonuses just keep coming and coming. I'll leave him there to counterattack so that Naimi can hopefully get something off of that. And no one's really taking damage, so I don't really want to move anyone around this way, because generally if they tend to be around these few squares here, they're within Joshua's attack range, as you can see. And, well, that's not a good idea. Joshua is tough. I mean, he's level 5, obviously, but yeah, look at that. That speed is ridiculous. He could probably double even Erica at this point. So you want to steer clear of him. And that's really all I can do. Just kind of, you know, have to sit here and wait for the enemies to attack us so that we get counterattacks and kill them. And I really hope I don't die. Ross, that would be a very good thing. Ironically, you know, now Ross is finally getting up in levels roughly equivalent to that of the normal characters. How funny. The thing about trainees that start off in what you could basically call negative levels. And this is just a perfect system, isn't it? Colm takes him down to 1, Naimi finishes him off. They were meant for each other. Sorry for the cut there. You can blame my arch-rival Bank of America. Anyway, to explain what happened, this archer attacked Colm, missed, and this archer attacked Ross and missed, and then Ross dealt 15 damage to him. And now Ross is going to proceed to deal the finishing blow. What a sad, short life. Of course, then again, I don't know. It's possible to tell how old these guys are. Not that I particularly care, but, you know. I kind of wish someone would get hit, because I'll go ahead and tell you now, Natasha is actually going to be my big healing unit throughout this LP. And anyone who's played this game before is probably saying, what? Doesn't he realize that there's one that's way better later on in the game? And I am aware of that. In fact, there's a unit later on. I don't want to say who it is, but there is a unit later on that you can get, or will get, that is basically better than Natasha in every way. But just for my particular setup, I just want to use her for this LP. And, you know, I really haven't before. Every other time I've used that character I was talking about. So, it's just something different for me and probably enjoyable for everyone else. Or at least I hope so. And Seth is still the best meat shield in the history of the world. Oh, and thank you for attacking the one person that can counterattack you. And W. W. Anyway. That was a good one. Come along now. Okay, haven't been that unfortunate so far. And, oh, look at that. Amy got hurt. Hooray! Hooray, I love it when my people are injured. Well, apparently Colm does because, well, you know, the whole crying thing. Definitely good stuff. Oh, there's so many to choose. I don't know. He might be stupid and attack her again. So, might as well get this bandit. Ooh! It's the death cry of a bandit, in case you were wondering. And again, not much more to do, but wait. It's not like you have a limited number of turns, and oh, he's not stupid again. Why aren't you stupid again? Wow, 6%. You know you're doing badly when your damage is higher than your hit percentage. That's when you know that you fail. And bandits fail pretty hard. Oh crap. Ah, those are those bandits I was talking about. Crap. This is the problem with waiting, though. There may not be a limited number of turns, but there are a limited number of turns until the bandits get there. Okay, we're gonna want Vanessa to start moving here then. Okay, now I'm gonna explain why exactly I want Seth weaponless and why, or rather how, we can recruit Joshua. Now, as the cutscene hinted rather heavily, the way you do that is by having Natasha talk to him. And that works just like it did when we recruited Ross back when we got him. The difference is, Joshua is going to try and kill us. Which isn't very friendly, but, you know, he's a red unit. Red units instinctively attack blue units. It's the law of video game nature. But, so, as you can see, Joshua's no pushover. So how do we do that? Well, how about ultimate meat shield strategy, huh? That works pretty well. I'm going to want to move Seth into this forest, because if not, if you see, Joshua has a really high skill rating, and the higher the skill, the more accurate you tend to be. So, the forest will lower that, obviously. And, you know, if he didn't, he might actually hit. And the thing about... I'll go into Myrmidons more later, like, in more depth later on, but, basically their big gimmick is that they're really good at getting criticals. So, if we don't reduce his hit percentage, then, well, he's much more likely to get a critical, which could actually really hurt. So... have that to worry about. And now, I'll have Naomi attack this guy. Well, at least I didn't say kill. Then I would have been false advertising. And then we will find out next time if we can get Joshua. See you then.